Hello. Good morning, everybody, and happy
Good morning.
Thanksgiving. We also have Dumbass with me this morning. I got him out of bed for this.
He did. Out of bed. I'm literally straight out of bed right now. I look like crap.
Yes, straight out of bed. So today
Yeah.
we're going to be talking about just absolutely nothing really, but we're giving away a $250 gift card to Bulk Reef Supply before they have their big Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. So I thought this would be perfect. Yeah, his audio is working surprisingly. So anyway, today's really the topic we're going to talk about is what we're kind of thankful for, being it is Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about what I've learned and what I'm thankful for over the last year of being on YouTube. And, we'll answer some questions and we'll have to deal with Aaron and his nonsense. Um, for those that
All the
don't know,
nonsense.
Desiree Aquatis, he actually has a name and his name is Aaron. So first and foremost, how is your Stingray doing?
My Stingray is doing great. Because we never told anybody that I had a Stingray, so it's nice drop of
That's right.
information there. Yep. I do have a Stingray. My Stingray is doing just fine. I had a slight hiccup, but it's okay. It'll be rectified.
Yeah. So tell us about your Stingray. Everybody wants to know.
Oh, does everybody want to know? I haven't seen a single comment on it. You just want to know.
No, everybody wants to know. They keep messaging me every day and ask me about your Stingray.
How did they find out about my Stingray is the real question.
They just
Okay, all
found
right.
out
You
right
want
now.
No, my Stingray's fine. He's just a little baby. When I first put him in the tank, I had an issue with him and my puffer fish. Nobody had mentioned that my puffer fish might go after his tail, and it did. And so I caught him go after his tail. So I moved the puffer fish. He's now in this tank here, the puffer. So the Stingray's in the big tank. The Stingray has unfortunately lost his tail, but it will grow back. They grow back like gecko tails. So it's not the end of the world. But other than that, he's eating fine. He's playing around, swimming around. If I put my hand in the tank, he swims right up onto my hand. Loves it. So he's good. He's doing great.
People are saying the contest isn't working. It is.
Mark S.
I,
Yes, of course I 3D printed it. What I mean, you know who I am. I
yeah, you
3D print
3D.
all my
Yeah, it's
fish
all
with coral.
fake. Everything's fake. Derek is wearing Aaron shirts. Uh, Facebook is the root of all evil. I will not participate in that shit show.
Yep, that's
Yeah, I
agreed.
I kind of agree, man. I just use it for, for spreading the word and helping people and, starting this stuff. If I didn't have Facebook, I wouldn't have been able to start this really and get a following. So everybody wants to know about Hydros, that you're using it. I gave you my Hydros because I wanted you to play with it, and I'm going to be either getting it back or I'm going to be doing tutorials with you on it probably this week or I don't know, whenever I have some time.
But like I said, the Hydros is running fine for now. I mean, like I said, I haven't had any issues with it. It's just doing its thing. I'm still fiddling around with it. Currently I have part of it taken apart because I'm looking into something on it. But um, yeah,
Yeah, everyone's asking about the sumps too. The sumps are awesome. I got two new sumps. Aaron helped me install them, or actually pretty much installed them. I
yeah, I was
I
about to
mean,
say.
I did a little bit, but yeah, I wasn't feeling so
Okay,
good when he was
hold
doing it.
on,
So
hold on. He what I did is I did all the plumbing work. I took the old sump out. I took all the old stuff out of there. Recut the pipe, plumbed it all back in, drilled the tank, the sumps, and ran all the manifolds and everything like that. Derek came back in after me and put all the probes back in place and the automated lines for dosing and water changes and all that back into place. But everything else I did.
yeah, So
Yeah.
I recorded some video of it. I have to, yeah, I have to make some videos. I've just been so busy lately with work, but I got some videos that I got to make, and this is going to be one of them. But yeah, the trigger system sump is awesome. I'm so happy that I got it because now I got so much more room and everything's really nice and clean. I don't know if anyone saw any pictures on the Facebook group, but man, it's really clean. Um, yeah, so this is a big surprise. I planned this. I didn't think anybody else would be doing live streams today, so I thought this would be a perfect time to see how many people we get in here. We have about 30 some odd people. That's pretty good. And we got about 26
34.
people that have entered the contest, which is going to be awesome. Uh, yeah, that's
So, Jared,
true. He did get a free sump. That's true.
hey, I did. So, hey, let me ask you a question. What are
Yeah.
what out of the entire last year that you've been doing the YouTube videos? What would you say is the one thing you're most thankful for on the stream?
Um, I don't know. I get a lot of support. I get a lot of people thanking me, which is really great. I get really humbled from all the people thanking me for all of my help with their tanks, and I'm thankful that this actually started to work. Like I swear when I actually I didn't think of doing this. It was a combination of Aaron, who's not you, Aaron, the other Aaron,
I know.
and a combination of Devin from Reef Dudes, kind of just coming up to me, not coming up to me, but calling me and saying, you got so much stuff on your fish tank, you could really teach people how to automate stuff and how to program, and there's really not anyone doing it out there. And I go, I don't know if I want to put my ugly face on YouTube, and I don't know if I'm prepared for all the backlash and all the things that people will say to me. And I just did it, and I made a real conscious effort to make sure that if I say something on YouTube, that it's factual or it's my opinion, and I don't let people sway me one way or the other. I make sure to tell people what I think, and I don't, you know, it's very important to make sure that I don't become, I guess the word is a shill. So it was really, honestly, it was scary at first, and it was something I was not prepared to do. And I thought my knowledge would be really helpful to a lot of people. And I'm very grateful that it actually got as big as it's got. And hopefully over the next couple of years, it starts to get bigger and bigger. Coming up with ideas and coming up with content and coming up with guests, and it's scary. It's scary to keep people interested. But now that we got you on here, I think people get more interested because you bring no knowledge to the table. So
Of
I think
course.
it's really good. Thank you everyone for the super chats. I just saw a couple super chats go through. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Mark
much,
S.
guys.
Thank you, Aaron's aquaculture. Thank you, guys.
You should have used an
Um,
apex to fry a turkey.
I
So yeah,
mean,
I think
you gotta
overall,
give it to Spencer.
I mentioned this last week, but there's a lot of people on YouTube that are really nice people. They spread wonderful, information and reviews, but a lot of it's frankly bias, or it's very, I guess, paid for is the right word. And I try to avoid that at all costs. When I have people tell me that they're going to give me something, I just tell them no usually. Um, unless it's something that I really need or want and someone wants to give it to me, and I'm going to let everyone know, hey, I got this for free. But no one really does that online, and a lot of people get stuff for free. And uh, like I said, I just tried to make this a little more real. Let's put it that way.
Hey, so by the way, somehow everybody found out that you're working on a module to fry turkeys using the Apex. I don't know how they did it, but you got Cody Hampton said, "When you gonna release the module?" Darn it, we weren't gonna tell anybody yet. Come on, that was for next Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Someone mentioned ReefBot, Bob S. I want to say something about ReefBot. Anytime it comes up in my stream, I got to say it, but they haven't responded to me about anything. I'm having an issue with one of my reef bots. Finally, they responded to me, and they're actually helping me now. I was shocked, but it took, I don't know, a week and a half to get help from them. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Thanks, producer Reef. You've been here since the beginning too, buddy, and I appreciate everyone. Like I said, it's very humbling. It's very. I'm shocked that I got almost 1,600 people that subscribe to my YouTube channel, and about the same that are on our Facebook group, and it's really quite incredible considering I just thought I'd come on here and help people, and I didn't expect that I'd be helping so many people, you know. So I'm very thankful for that. Honestly, I really am. So what are
Hey,
you
so
thankful for? Are you thankful for all the free stuff I've given you?
okay. I'm thankful for all the hard work I've done for you to get the free stuff. No, you know what I'm thankful for? I'm
What?
thankful for the fact that since you have brought me in and talked to people and even introduced me to people, that I for some reason get so much support from your group. I mean, who am I? Just some guy that does reef tanks. Yes, I help you with all the, because I know a lot about installing fish tanks and building them out and stuff like that. And that's all great and everything. But, I'm nothing compared to what you know when it comes to fish tanks. And yet, through you and through the community that you've created, I've somehow became something. People actually enjoy having me on. At least I think, they say they do. We'll see.
Most people like having you on. I don't like having you on, but they forced me to. You can have up to I think 48 modules, Justin, and those 48 can be FMMs. So I believe that's the limit. Um, Also, I did extend the contest today, so there's going to be no timeout on it. So if you have people that are just sitting around, any friends, reefing friends, just bring them on in. I know that limits your chances of winning, but the more the merrier. Um, yeah, so like I said, I reefing Santa. I like I said, I try to be as honest as I can. I have a lot of haters too, and I just brush them off, because people don't realize how much money it takes to give all this stuff away, and also to get stuff and to test stuff. I bought the Hydros. I gave one away. That's $450, and I got one, and that's another $450. So this stuff costs a lot of money, and people. I don't get free stuff, so. And if I did ever get free stuff, you guys would know I got it for free. You guys know I got this shirt for free. But that's about it. Let's see. See if we have any questions. Everyone's asking about the Hydros. You mentioned kind of how you felt about it last time you were on. But have you used it much? Have you been able to put it through its paces? Someone had mentioned something about the warranty being bad or something. Someone had mentioned that their warranty isn't very good. I don't know how true that is.
I don't know anything about their warranty. Like I said, when it comes to the reef bot, or the Hydrus, it's okay. I mean, like I said, so far I haven't had any issues. It reads everything like I want it to. I've tested the probes against other testers, and they all seem to be accurate. I have noticed that the auto top off is great. I didn't have one on this tank beforehand, so I was always having to come by, check the water level, and dump it. That's great. Like I said, it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I haven't put it through any hard tests as of yet. Like I said, right now I had it taken apart because I was trying to figure something out regarding the placement of the leak sensor, because I was trying to get it down back into a bottom corner of the tank where I want to make sure I don't have any leaks and stuff like that. And then also soon I'm going to be putting one of the the filter rollers on this tank that you gave me. I'll probably putting
So,
one of the
yeah, you got a lot
the
of filter
core.
rollers for me, you punk.
Yeah.
Okay, so Macy's daddy said his local fish store said they wouldn't carry hydros because the company won't stand behind it. I don't know what that means exactly. Um, Again, we've only had it for what, 2, 3 weeks now? I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know.
Hey, speaking of,
And no, I
and
have
here
not
you
got my
go.
hat yet. I've been waiting for my hat, but I have not got it. You guys will know when I get it because I will wear it immediately. Um, how is notifications on it? I noticed notifications were really quick on it when I had it.
I don't have them turned on at the moment.
Well, then you're worthless. All right, so let's see. Anybody? Uh,
No, hi, hold on a second. So I have something to say though, and this is actually about Apex. Um, so I was talking to my buddy who owns a reef store, you know, the one down by you, Reef Monsters,
yeah,
and
he's the one that sold you those things to put in your tank that you shouldn't have, right?
shut up. So I was talking to him about Apex, and I was talking to him about how much I love Apex. I use it. It's great. It works great for me, and I haven't had many issues with it. However, when I was talking to him, he was telling me that I was asking him why he doesn't carry Apex or why he doesn't use Apex on any of his tanks in his showroom, and he said because every time I try to get a hold of the Apex rep, they never get back to me and don't talk to me, and I can never get information regarding anything from them. So I'm kind of curious what that's all about, Apex.
Well, I don't know who the reps are, but I don't know how the reps work. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I for
That's a
once
question
I heard,
for
yeah,
Neptune.
I heard somebody said they just can't get a hold of anybody for information regarding them, and
Huh.
that was a first for me.
Well, I have noticed that there's not a lot of fish stores around here that even sell Neptune. Then again, it is Arizona, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was trying to get them to carry inventory for it because that'd be great, but he said I won't do that because I can't rely on their customer service, and it would surprise me. It really surprised me.
yeah. Well, I don't think any of them are in here today, but hopefully they watch this stream and then we find out what that's all about.
Yeah, well,
Um,
if they do watch this stream,
yeah,
it's James with Reef Monsters here in Arizona. That's who's having
yeah.
issues, and I would love to see him, become an Apex fanboy. That'd be great.
Macy's daddy, I might do a video on that. I kind of explained how I do it. Um, but I don't know. It's pretty basic how I do that. It's just a liter meter to do auto water changes, and then one comes from one tank and one comes from the other. And Sue Abram, thank you so much for watching. I know we got a couple new people in because we're doing this on a day when hopefully everyone's not working. New sumps are awesome, Racer Dave. I'm gonna be doing some videos on those very soon. There's also an issue and problem are very large and time to invest in products. Yeah, I see your point there. I don't know. I mean, I run a business and I gotta sell product, but I don't know about you, Aaron. I don't stock equipment because I know.
Camera,
Yeah, I know.
camera.
Um, I don't stock equipment because if I don't sell it, it's just sitting there and then I can't return it. Chili Will's Reef. Why do people make me stumble when I'm trying to speak with these names? Um, just wondering why would I need a hydros? Well, why would you need a controller in general, right? And there's always been this conversation in the industry of do you really need a controller? And really, you don't need a controller, but I think you do need a monitor. And both the Hydros, the Apex, and all these equipment out there will monitor your tank. They'll tell you if there's a leak. They'll tell you if there's temperature spike. It'll tell you depending on how large your system is, and actually depending how small your system is, how much do you want to invest in the tank, inside the tank, um, to support the outside of the tank? How do I say that in better sentence? So if you put in, you know, $30,000 worth of coral into a 20-gallon tank, okay, well you spent a ton of money on your coral, right? But shouldn't you spend a good amount to keep that stuff alive? So I think the monitor is very important. Kevin Ireland, thank you so much, man. New camera fund. The camera's great. It just there's a feature of it on the Nikon that shuts off after 30 seconds. It's annoying as hell. Uh, oh yeah, there's football today, not the Bears. It's important that to get spend time enjoying my time working. Yeah, that's a perfect example, Terry. Um, with having a controller or a monitor, you spend less time having to worry about a lot of things and more time enjoying the tank. If you have, what are you sending me? If you have family, for instance, other obligations, and you come home from work, right, and you just want to sit and watch your fish tank while you eat dinner, um, you don't have to worry as much when you have a controller or monitor, because everything's kind of being taken care of for you. So I think there's a lot of good in having a controller, but do you really need one? Absolutely not. Um, Thank you for streaming before the games. Yes, I wanted to make sure I got this before the games and before Thanksgiving if you guys are having Thanksgiving. What the hell? Is that a hat? Who sent me this?
I just made it.
Oh, God, you must be really bored.
Well, come on. Why
Rob
don't you
B,
show it?
thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it.
Come on. Everybody keeps saying they want a hat. There's a hat.
Which ATO would you
Show.
say is the best? Ansu, I think the Toonsy or Toons Osmolator is probably your best standalone ATO by far. I use an Apex as well, but I've been very happy with my Senai. Yeah, it's okay. I had a Senai and I really didn't like it. This is my own personal opinion. The fact they had to plug it into a computer was kind of ridiculous. And then they have that Wi-Fi piece. I think it's cheaper now, but when I first had my Senai, it was like $700 or something ridiculous. What are your thoughts on the AFS? I like the AFS. I'm not going to say I love the AFS. I've had a lot of them. I think I gave you two of them. They're quite loud. I have had mine get stuck before. They're okay. That's what I can say. They're okay. For the hat. Thank you, Paddle OCR. I appreciate it, man. Uh, I like the
See, they
Reef
all want to see the hat.
Beater
They all want to
ATO.
see the hat.
I
Show them
haven't
the
got
hat.
it.
Come on.
I haven't got it yet.
I sent you a picture.
Oh, you son of a. Send it back with the way you sent it, because then I think I could put it in the stream.
I
Ansu,
sent
take a
it to
look at
you.
my Apex versus GHL series. It's about 15 episodes. I think it's well worth watching them. I spent a lot of time on them, and I hope you can get a decision based on my. Don't send it that way. Send it through the interview software, like you just did. Um, what was I saying? Apex versus GHL, big series. How do I do this? Ah, there we go. Well, he's gone now. I don't like that hat, by the way. I'm gonna change that hat. All right, how do I put you back? There we go. Okay, we lost him. We lost him for good. Thank God. All right, let's see any other questions here. Who has the best in water camera? Huh. There's not a lot of in water cameras out there, Cody. I haven't really looked into that. I think this one company has it. We completely lost Desert Reef, by the way. He doesn't know how to use computers. Let's see. My AF does not return all the way back. I love the Senai, but API is. Yeah, the Senai is not the greatest. Dude, you're gone. You're absolutely gone. Let's see. How do I get you in here? No.
Yeah, there we
No.
go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody nod, God damn it.
There we go. Got him.
Oh, I liked it the other way. Come on.
Got him. Yeah,
Nice.
Rob just came up with a good one. The GoPro. Yeah, GoPros are perfect for in the water. The problem is you'd have to like mount it somehow in the water. But yeah, GoPros are great. I do not like the Felix. I don't think I'm gonna even be getting one. I'm just not a fan of that product. But we'll see. You need to invent a camera. Yeah, I agree, Lucas. They should make their own webcam for their system. I totally agree with that. Uh, yeah, Milton, I think it's going to be the lights. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, LMK. Yeah, well, LMK is a decent product. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a need for it because I have radions in my tank. Let me scroll up to see. There was another question. The Mastertronic. So, okay, here's my opinion on the Mastertronic. So Jonas over there at Focustronic, they make the Alcatronic, the Dostronic. They're very good pieces of equipment. They are very expensive, however, and I don't like the form factor of their product. I actually did a review on the Alcatronic because I did have it for a while. It's a really good piece of equipment. So I think the Mastertronic's going to be equally as good. However, after doing a lot of review on the Mastertronic, it appears that it's going to use the same reagents that the Reef bot uses. So I don't know if it's going to be just a glorified Reef bot. And it's also going to be $1,300 US here. So that's pretty darn expensive for a tester. I can't speak on the light because I can't speak on the light. I don't have a clue, Brian, what the price of the Neptune Sky is. For those that don't know, I don't work for Neptune. I don't work for CoralView. I'm just like you guys. I'm not privy to any special information, and I keep it that way on purpose because I'm not one of those YouTubers that are privy to things, and I'm not privy to product. I don't get things before you guys. I do, however, belong to the NSI group. Everyone knows that, and I had to sign an NDA, so I'm not allowed to speak on anything from Neptune that is coming out. Even if I had it with me, I'm not allowed to talk on it. Um, that's the only thing that I can tell you guys that I do have privy to. And for those that don't know, you still have to pay for that product. It's not like they give it to us to test. You have an option whether or not to buy it or not. Let's see. Thoughts on the potential of Indo closing. Now you're talking about things I don't really follow. I'm more automation, Cody. I only talk on automation. Let's see. Um, Way too much money. Based on what Terrence said this week, I'm gonna disagree if you're talking about the price of the Neptune Sky. Based on the way that he spoke of it, I have a feeling it's going to be cheaper than people think, just based on what he said this week. I can see your questions, Brandon. Just let me know what the questions are again, and I'll try to answer them. I try to get it to everyone's question. And Aaron, if you see a question, as my sidekick, you're supposed to be paying attention and saying,
I
"Hey,
am
you missed a
totally
question," but he's playing
paying.
Minecraft instead.
I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm doing something else actually.
You're doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Oh no! Everybody wants what I'm doing.
Well, guys, I've had a lot of people ask for reef automation stuff, so maybe it's coming, maybe it's not. I don't know. The par meter, Brandon, is actually really good on the Senai. I just don't like the Senai as a function. As I think Macy's daddy mentioned or someone else mentioned, the web browser is garbage. I mean, it's absolute garbage. It's worse than anything I've ever used. Um, I'm with you on that, Lucas. I'm going to say it's probably going to be between 500 and 700. I think it's going to be competitive, and I do think it's going to be cheaper than the Radeon. I absolutely do. Apex needs to make, they do have the EB4. Let's see. What do you think, Sidekick? Who's not paying attention to the stream?
I'm paying attention to everything.
So what do you think about that?
It's great. Yeah.
It is, huh?
I think
Why don't
so.
you tell us what your thoughts are on it?
I may or may not be designing a hat at the moment for everybody that wants a hat.
Well, you may or may not be able to do that later when we're not on the stream.
Oh, come on. You were in the middle of talking. I thought, hey, it'd be great.
So what do you think? I'm still wondering what you think.
I don't know what I think about whatever it was.
All right, well, you know what happens when he does this. Timeout.
Oh, God.
He's in timeout.
I'm not gaming, though. Everybody thinks I'm not gaming. I promise I'm not gaming.
You just need a new sidekick. See? You're going to get booted, man.
Oh, man. No.
He is Ant-Man now.
Hey, Ant-Man's a pretty good guy. I can tell you.
All right, we're gonna do this. Hold on. Oh, we can't do that. Never mind. Okay. What was I gonna say? So, I lost my train of thought.
What was it that you wanted my input on?
The Neptune Sky. Do you know anything about it?
I do not.
Cool. All right, moving on. Worthless sidekick.
I don't know anything about the Neptune Sky. I don't even know what that is.
Worthless. He's supposed to be a sidekick for my streams so that he can give us information and doesn't even pay attention to the industry. Period.
Hold the phone. Nobody even told me about anything related to this. That's on you, sir.
Okay, well, let's talk about your Twitch channel because everyone here wants to watch you play Minecraft for 8 hours, right?
I don't just play Minecraft.
That's correct. He plays a bunch of other
Among Us.
non-fun games. All right, that's why I've been asking about the quality because it's what I was planning on getting myself for Christmas. Brandon, I would just stay away from the Senai. If you really want my personal opinion, I would stay away from it. I think you're going to be unhappy with it. Brandon, you're better off just buying an Apex EL and calling it a day. I mean, honestly. Same thing with Raspberry Pi and all these. Got to remember, the Raspberry Pi is what runs in the Reef bot, and I have tons of issues with it. I didn't say we're going to be on here for 8 hours. I was saying that he is on Twitch, and he is going to be on for 8 hours because I am not going to watch him play Minecraft for 8 hours. I'm better than that. All right, so let's talk about our actual topic again, what we're thankful for in the hobby. So I would have to say that I am definitely thankful for the Trident. It has been a wonderful product for me. I really can tell you that once I did my Trident dosing, Trident controlled dosing, my tank has been more stable than it's ever been. So I'm very thankful for that product coming out. What about you, Aaron, other than the stuff I've given you?
Again, I mean, like I said, I'm thankful for. I will say I am thankful for Apex's entire system. Without it, I don't know how successful I would be in the reefing industry, just because having to monitor all that stuff constantly with all these different probes and test kits and all that. It's just a nightmare. Ever since I've switched over and started using automation, it's really made the difference. Save me time, save me less problems because I don't have to guess about things. Yeah. I can't say I'm thankful for the Trident because I haven't gotten one yet.
And you won't be getting one. You won't be getting one. Yeah, you can hook up an ORP probe to the Apex EL. It's got a pH/ORP probe. I don't know what the Avast Marine plank feeder is, David. You have to. I'm not sure what that is. Any pics of the Neptune sky? I don't have any pics of the Neptune sky. What? Thank you, Lee. For appreciate it, Bob. Really appreciate it. Yeah, SpectraPure makes some really nice stuff. They really do. They are what 20 minutes from us. I don't know about you, but they're really close. I have I've looked at the new frozen food feeder. I forgot what that company's name is, but that guy doesn't get back to me, so I'm not buying that product.
Hey, I have something to say. So Mark S just brought up a 3-headed dose would be awesome. That would be awesome, and I don't understand why Apex didn't come out with a 3-headed doser in the first place, considering you're usually dosing alkalinity, magnesium, and you know, calcium. So
Yeah, I don't understand these. I don't understand it either. I don't. That's one thing I don't understand. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that Neptune does that doesn't make any sense. Um,
Yeah.
and I mentioned this before about the brain being so large and the fact that all the connections are underneath and you have to pull the thing up, and I don't know. I mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Collins. I guess they could make like an add-on single head, but it'd be better just to get one with 3 heads or 4 heads. No, I disagree with that, John. If you guys, those that have doses, that they kind of the other way. They kind of position themselves this way. If they had them all sitting this way and next to each other, you could fit 4 easily, I think,
Well,
or 3
again,
at least.
yeah, 3 at least, because that's again, you're usually dosing those 3 things. That is like the most common dosing that anybody does on their tank. So why they would only do 2 when they know everybody's usually dosing those 3 things? I mean, what? So you got to buy 2 of them and spend twice as much money just to get that 3rd one, and
Right.
most of the times you won't even use the 4th one, so it's just a waste.
Yeah, the dose is definitely large, John. I agree. I have 3 of them, and I had to make a special cabinet just to fit them in there. And I do wish they had something better. I had the Jabo before. I had the Kamor before. They were so much smaller. Anyone hear that the Versa dose had problems in being revised? That's a good question, Don Dante. I heard some stuff, some murmurs that they overheat. So I don't know. You know. Yeah, I put Acropower in the 4th head of my dose. Absolutely. Let's. Yeah, it could be Collins. I mean, the dose is what $300, I think, and you're only getting 2 heads, so I don't know. No, Neil, I don't really test lights. That's one thing I don't have time to do. I don't know about you guys, but if you have a stable reef tank, man, I keep getting something in my eye. If you have a stable reef tank, one thing you'd never want to change is probably the lighting. That'd be something I would not like to do if I had a choice to test a new light. I'd probably not do it. If they do come up, if they do come out with the Sky, I might purchase it and might play with it, but I don't know if I'll actually put it on the tank. I might actually just learn how to program it, learn how it works, but actually see if it's growing my coral or see how it looks over my coral. I'm probably just going to take the light and just sit it above there just to see how it looks and then just take it off. I don't think I'd actually use it.
So somebody mentioned Rob B said leave it to whoever Dana is, but if there's somebody out there that does a lot of reviews on lighting, maybe we reach out to them and see about getting them on a stream to just have a session about them talking about what they've tested with lighting. That could be an idea. definitely, because we just, you're about the
He's
automation,
talking,
but if you can
yeah, he's talking
find
about
somebody.
Dana. I believe he's talking about Dana Riddle, who is an expert on lighting. I believe that's who he's
Okay,
talking about.
wouldn't that be great to see if you could get her on the stream at least for one time and
Oh, it's a
have her
man.
talk about
It's
like
a man, but
or him,
yes,
him, yeah. All right. I hear Dana. I think female, so I apologize. That's
it's okay. But I don't know if I'll be able to get him on a stream. I will see what I can do. I'm focusing on some other people that don't answer me, so we'll see. Uh, One timer Apex cable timing. Okay, David, that looks like a cool device. I'll have to look at it. Um, yeah, Brandon BRS does a good job with lighting. I don't really get into lighting. It's not really my forte. I'm very happy with my two Radeons and my T5s. So uh, let's see. I'm available. Let's see. What else did you send me? Oh, you didn't send me anything. Can you
no.
dose Aquapower into the sump? Absolutely, Milton. My recommendation with Aquapower is to dose it into your return pump. That's what I do. Um, Pumps would work like. Yeah, like I said, lighting is one of those things that I don't really get involved with. I'm happy. I have Radeon G4s. I have a G4 on my little Nano here. I have a really cheapo Current USA on my 300 because that's the only company I could find that makes a 72-inch LED on one strip. So I got that one, and I'm very happy with it. But yeah, if the sky comes out and I have the ability to test it, there's a good chance that I am not going to actually put it on my tank. I will just kind of sit it around and I don't know. Maybe I'll have Aaron fry his corals. I don't know, but I won't.
I
Dave,
mean,
let's find out. David, do you know who Julian Sprung is? Aaron.
no, I don't.
See, he's new to the hobby, guys. If you haven't noticed by his pond, he's very new to the hobby.
My
So he doesn't
pond,
know these people, unfortunately.
my pond was the tank outside is a temporary holding until I get the pond dug. Jesus,
There you go, Aaron.
that's all it
I'll send him to you. That's fine.
is.
Milton, I don't think it really matters when you dose Acro Power, but I dose it throughout the day. Um, so Philly, or not Philly Reefer. So Aaron, so Julian Sprung is the owner and creator of Two Little Fishies. You know what Two
Okay.
Little Fishies is?
Yeah, yeah, I do know what that is.
Okay. He also, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can say about him, but he knows his stuff. I'm not going to get into that. Let's see. He has some homework. Mike Paletta,
Yeah.
Macy's daddy. Yep, I know who that is. I know who all these people are. Yeah, everyone wants to fire you because you don't know who Julian Sprung is.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm fired then.
Correct, Reef Keeper. I totally agree. The Camor FX STP is a wonderful pump for a calcium reactor. You never heard of Julian's thing?
Oh.
No, he's not paying attention
No.
again.
No, I am. I'm reading. I'm reading through the comments. Julian's saying, no, I don't. I don't know what that is.
Live from India. Nice, man.
Yeah,
Happy
that's
Thanksgiving to people in the United States again. Sorry from India, you guys don't celebrate it, but we're off today, so we're kind of just hanging around and doing nothing. Give them homework. Yes, you got homework. You need to
yes.
find out who Julian Sprung is. Okay? You need to
Okay.
find out who he is. Thank you.
All right.
And learn about Julian's thing. I know it sounds dirty, but look it up. Okay?
I will look it up.
Good. That's a good boy. Good boy.
Hey, look, if I don't know something, I'll definitely do the research into it.
Julian Sprung wrote the Reefing Bible. Yes, that would be
Uh,
accurate.
you know who I watch a lot of? And he's not a reefer, but he's a fish tank hobbyist. is the king of DIY, Joey. That's who I watch.
Anyway, how many tanks does Aaron have? Macy's Daddy, you need to look at the first time I had him on. He
Oh
has
my gosh.
so many tanks, I've lost count. I don't know how many he has now.
I have a lot, but I also have a lot of them are reptile tanks.
That's true. Julian has a reef pond in his home. Speaking of ponds, how's your pond?
My pond is fine.
Is it a
It's okay.
pond yet?
No, it's still a tank on my back patio right now. Do you know how much money it takes to build a pond? It's a lot. And I got to do it in stages. Right now, I'm trying to get my hands on, seeing if I can get a buddy to lend me a freaking bobcat so I can dig it out.
Oh, okay. I really appreciate your streams. Thank you so much, Cody. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we try to have fun. We try to educate people, give away free stuff. We try to have fun in these streams. That's why I brought him on here, because he doesn't know much and I know a lot, so it works out. Works out great. Let's see. Yeah, 3 books. That's right. He has 3 books. But yeah, everyone hopefully is gonna have Thanksgiving with COVID. I don't know how things are going. I don't know how people are having people over. You're not celebrating Thanksgiving, right? I'm not.
Me, just saying what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I'm sitting on my computer and I'm playing video games. That's what I'm
Right, exactly. That's what I thought.
doing.
Yeah, Jacob, we try to, Saturday mornings seem to work the best. That's when people have really requested to have them. It's really tough, man, to get the right time for everyone. There's so many people doing live streams out there, and I found that Saturday morning is when people are home, just waking up. I try to do it at 10 a.m. my time, which is a pretty decent time for most people. I could do it earlier, but then it would be a little early for people here on the West Coast. Aaron sleeps till noon, so I have to, accommodate him too, because he plays video games till 4 in the morning. So, oh man, John just totally dissed you, dude.
Yeah, I saw that. But also, Philly, I can't work out. I can't do that with a shovel. I have metal rods and screws in my spine, so I can't do that kind of heavy labor stuff anymore.
Yeah. Think about Europe. Never. Sorry.
Okay, John Graves.
Sorry,
okay,
all
John
random
Graves.
stuff, dude, but I'm not having to stream at 3 in the morning here in the United States. I'm just not. I'm just not. Sorry. I love you guys in Europe, but man, I'm not doing that. How do you feel about Fritz's salt? I know Aaron, I think, on the stream here uses Fritz's salt, if I recall. I've never heard anything bad about Fritz's salt. I use Tropic Marin Coral Pro, and I've been using Tropic Marin salt since, hell, since 2000. I've been using the same salt. So.
I use whatever salt Derek gives me.
Yeah. Desert Reef can do the European. Yes, I will give you my sign on. You can come on at 4 a.m. and do a live stream for these people. I'll be sleeping.
I'll do it. I do it. Just understand that I don't know even like a fraction of what Reef Automation knows, but I'll try. I'll definitely make it entertaining.
He will definitely try. Try is the key word.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the dumb camera again. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, man, I got something in my eye and it just won't go away. So yeah, I use Tropic Marin. That's all I've ever used. I think salt is one of those things. It's kind of like cell phones. People have all different types of cell phones, iPhones, Samsung, Google. They all have their pick. Same thing with salt. Salt. I don't think there's a better salt than another salt. I think they're all pretty darn good. It depends on what you're using them for. In my case, I have to fill up reservoirs of salt. And for those that don't know, when you fill up reservoirs with salt with poorly mined salt, you get this really bad scum inside the containers. So I used to use Red Sea Coral Pro for my salt mixing, and I used to get this ton of just scum at the bottom of my reservoir. Ever since I started using Tropic Marin, I don't get that anymore. I've also been told that I think it was Brightwell Neomarine is really good about storage. I think there's different salts out there that are better with storage than others. So just keep that in mind. Um, let's see. Any questions? Yeah, Brightwell Neomarine I hear is really good salt. Again, it's like a cell phone, man. People have their own opinion on salt. So
Hey, we got 51 people in here.
sweet. Do I think I can build a better app than Mobius? To be honest with you, Dan, I could build a better app than all of these companies, but I choose not to.
Oh man.
Red Sea has the worst buildup. It sure does, Harkins. Worst. Is there any way to close Skimmer for next 4 hours, then switch it on? You'll have to. Waleed, you'll have to ask that in the group. I don't really want to get into programming today, but there's got to be a way to do it. Stop sending me stuff. What did you send me? We're not doing the stupid hat right now. You're supposed to be paying attention.
I won't pay attention. I just simply dropped it off into you.
He's like a kid. He's like a kid, guys.
I'm just having fun. Having a good time. It's Thanksgiving. We're supposed to be having a great day. Have fun. Joy. You know, be thankful for things.
I'm definitely not thankful for you.
I am thankful
Definitely
for
not.
the fact that I get to be here to torment you and torture you. And
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You know,
It's
and have all the
absolutely
people in the chat love me more than you. You know, it's great.
I bet you if I do a poll right now, we will find out who
that
likes
everybody
who.
loves me. Yeah, they're all here for me.
Let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. Hold on. Let me open up the poll here.
Oh God,
not
how
that
great
poll.
it would be if it actually does come back as I'm the winner. They're all here for me. Oh my God. Don't do that to him.
Oh no, we're doing it. I'm working on it right now.
Oh, you put the old one back up. Do you want
I know. I did it. I did it accidentally. All right, here we go.
Hey, Rob, what I do on my other monitor is none of your business, my friend.
All right. There's the poll. Now, how do I get the poll to show up? There we go. The poll has started. How the poll will work, I don't remember how this thing works. We'll find out in a second. Oh, there's the poll right here. I think the poll. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. Who is better? You know, it's working.
Hey, there we go.
Well, I'll just look in chat. Oh, there's the poll. All right, it worked. Thank God.
Oh, yeah, you got one vote, so of course you're 100% so far. Oh my God, come on.
I don't know how you do it. No, you guys. I think you got to put exclamation vote, then space, then the name, because only Philly and one other guy. Yeah, Philly did it right. Man, dude, I'm winning like already.
My God.
I don't think you've gotten one vote yet.
I haven't. That's quite sad, actually. I thought.
Oh, someone voted for you.
Oh,
who voted for you? What?
Thank you, Cody. Yeah, Cody, for the win. Oh my God, here comes just blasting with votes for you.
Wow, dude. I think we know who won this.
God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So we're gonna end this with I win. Is Cody to downvote every week? Yeah, he must be the only one that's thumbs downing my streams. Yeah, there is someone, guy, by the way, guys, that thumbs downs every single one of my live streams.
All
Yep.
right. You can end the
There we
vote.
go.
Yep, you won. You won. All
Maybe
right.
it's
I
you that
concede.
thumbs down my stream every week, jerk.
No, I don't. I never thumbs that. I've only done it one time,
Oh, okay.
and that was for a joke. And then I ended up changing it to a thumbs up.
Okay, I closed it. Rematch next week. Rob. I don't think he'll ever win. I just don't think he'll ever
No,
win.
no. Yeah, that
So
was
we
a that
settled
was
that very quickly. Very quickly
quite
was.
quite quite humiliating there with all the votes just blasted with you.
Yes. Well, I knew that was
Come
coming.
on,
I
the
wasn't
vote
worried.
for you have to vote for me. Come on, what happened here? Where are all the fans?
All right, folks. Well, we're getting to about an hour. I'm sure most of you, you know, most of you have either family to get to or dinner or I don't know what you guys are doing, but we're not doing anything today, me and him. So I appreciate everyone coming to the surprise live stream. I was planning this all week. Hopefully you got to see me on Neptune's stream. I think it was on Saturday night. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and take a look at that. I am going to be doing some videos hopefully this weekend. We are going to have a normal live stream Saturday morning like we normally do. I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. I'll think about it, but we'll come up with something fun. But hopefully this $250 gift card we're giving away today will help you guys get some really good Black Friday deals tomorrow for whoever the winner is. And yeah, any follow up questions or any questions here from you, Aaron?
No,
Anybody else?
just again thankful for everybody that came today. Thankful for the entire reefing, hobby and everything like that. So, thank you guys. Thank every one of you. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy a nice long weekend. I hope most of you got a nice long weekend.
So flatworms, Waleed Reef. I have flatworm exit, and usually wrasses take care of those guys. If you get a good wrasse, they'll eat them all. So yeah, like I said, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I really appreciate you coming today. Again, I'm thankful to everybody that watches it. I'm really humbled by the fact that we've been doing this since February, and we have 1,600 subscribers now. I hope that grows. I hope we continue to do this for everybody. Again, for people that are new to the stream or came in late, everything I do is not paid for by anybody. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just, I try to do things for people and try not to be a shill. Unfortunately, in our hobby, there's a lot of people online giving false information and a lot of free stuff, and I just really dislike it a lot. So I appreciate it again. That's what I'm thankful for the most. Is I'm thankful this year for my stream and my subscribers that keep me grounded and keep me, honest. So here we go. The winner today for the $250 gift card. Holy cow. Has to be here and has to say hello, and I will give them a minute. Is Chris B. Chris B.
Chris B,
I don't even know who you are.
is it Chris B or Crispy?
It's Chris B.
Yeah, Crispy. Gotta
I
get
don't
that
know.
crispy
I don't know
turkey
if
today.
Chris B said anything in the stream today, but I'm gonna allow it because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, if he's here though, he better be in the stream right now.
We'll give him about a minute.
Where's Crispy?
We'll give him about a minute, man. There's a delay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, Reef
Crispy.
Keeper. I didn't know what flatworms he was. Flatworms in general. Flatworm Exit does a pretty decent job. I don't know if you know it'll do for specific flatworms, but I don't think Chris B is still here, guys.
I
Again,
don't
in
think.
order to win in this contest, you need to stay to the end. So that's the rules. That's been the rule since the beginning. You have to participate. You have to be involved. I don't recall him saying a word. So We're gonna re-roll. Okay, here we go. So the winner of the $250 gift card. Holy cow! I didn't rig this, guys. I push a button. I
Hold
can
on.
show you.
Who did
I
it?
can show you. I didn't. I
Aaron's
didn't.
aquaculture.
I just push a
God
button.
darn it, Aaron! No, he won it. No, that's. Oh my God.
You guys think you
Uh,
guys think I'm cheating, but
that's so
look.
fun. By the way, Aaron, when are you gonna get your butt on one of these streams? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to braw it out, Aaron. The two
He
Aaron's
didn't.
brawling it out.
There you go. See, it's legit, guys. I just push a button and it does it for me. It's completely random. I swear to God, I'm not like Terrence who spins something and then just picks someone.
Hey, look, I haven't seen Aaron comment or anything in this whole time. We might have to re-roll. He hasn't been here at all.
Aaron hasn't done crap for the channel. We should just not. We should just not let him win. I agree with you. I think he doesn't deserve anything. You know, the fact that he started the channel. No, he deserves to win, guys.
Nah, he's great. He's fun.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe my buddy Aaron won. I'm shocked. But he deserves it, and I think he deserves to. He's building a new tank. He needs a new apex, so hopefully this helps me. There's going to be some great deals for bulk reef supply. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending your holiday with me. Again, I really appreciate everybody, and till next time, see ya.
They got